Hello. Hey. I had my microphone by my mouth, so my voice you heard. I think I'm really making progress with my research. Well, thanks to you, of course. So do you think you could drop by to give me some more insight today? Oski, Dr. Murky. Thank you. I really do appreciate the help. How about we talk outside today? We can meet up in the courtroom, maybe. You there? Oh, I just found out how scary cats can be, but they're cute. What are you talking about? Oh, it happened on my way to school this morning. I just wanted a kitten and got himself stuck up in a tree. Did it try to scratch you or something? I tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it, but I ended up with the clawing of a lifetime for that effort. I had no idea cats' claws were so sharp. I know, right? Speaking from experience, it really does hurt a lot. But I was able to rescue the kitten, so it was all still worthwhile. All I really had to do was make sure to put antibiotics on the scratches. Well, let's move on and talk about a different kind of pain. We discussed this for a bit last time we talked, actually. Pain felt within one's heart. There are all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose physical injuries and illness. But when it comes to pains of the heart, we're working in unknown territory. There's still much we haven't learned yet. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. If only we could somehow directly reduce emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on a scratch. Is that possible? Of course it is, would be my ideal answer. But fortunately, reality seems to disagree. Fortunate as it may be, we all know there's no topical medicine that can properly heal heartache. Not only that, psychological issues are even more complex. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Oh, Arkun, woe is me. My heart is in such pain. It's like I'm being pierced through the chest. I have such a torturous burning deep inside me. Sorry, that was a poor attempt at acting. Please don't look at me like that. But, basically what I'm getting at is, our own emotional pain is the only kind we can fully comprehend. That seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely vital to understand. A person's heart, their pain, cannot be seen. Even if they spent their whole lives expressing it to others, there's no way for them to truly grasp it. It's not like we can directly look at their hearts and remove the root causes of their pain. But for me to do any good in that area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. That's the first stepping stone to a breakthrough in the field. Once that's been figured out, we'll not only comprehend psychological pains that were once unknowable, but we'll even be able to perform more effective treatment for those with wounded hearts. Those people with wounded hearts. You're so kind. I'm no saint. I just want to do my job well. If we can get rid of people's pain, that'd be for the best, right? I'm no fan of pain myself. On the other hand, people have laughed off my idea as just a silly, pointless dream. I can't say I blame them. But still, you take the time to listen to what I have to say, and you actually try to understand. Thanks to you, I can tell I'm actually getting somewhere with my theories. How can I phrase it? I guess I could say you're making this hazy, hard-to-grasp idea finally appear before me. You know, you could very well become a counselor yourself someday. Hey, would you like to try being my assistant? Of course, I'm on a shoestring budget, but I wouldn't be able to pay you. Not the free labor type? That sounds fun. Oh, surprisingly eager. Maybe you really will become a skilled counselor in the future. Joking aside, I truly am grateful for your assistance. Thank you, Ark. I can sense Murky's gratitude. Let's put a pin in that for today, shall we? I hope you'll lend an ear again when you've got the time to spare. Now, I know you've been waiting for this, so let's get to the mental training. Thanks to Murky's mental training, my mind feels strong. SP increased by 5. Oh, I'm here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Oh, you got it. Alright, be careful on your way home. Mark, do you have a moment? Today got pretty one-sided. I just ended up rambling again. This keeps happening. I should have asked this sooner, but is this leaving you with any mental fatigue? Is your schoolwork being affected? I'm struggling, to be honest. What? I'm so sorry. I'll try to be more careful from now on. I'll teach you mental relaxation tips, too. Okay? I know it's asking a lot, but it'd be great if we could keep... What? Station. Sorry, I think this tourist needs help. I better go. Hold on. Shinjuku Station. Oh, you got no money. He really is passionate about what he's working on. Apparently, Yamauchi is going to be at that manja restaurant again today. Think you can come and help me investigate undercover this time? Okay. Spawn later. Look around a little bit longer. No crossword. Yeah. Coming. Investigate with Ryuji. Yukishima, a waterfront district surrounded by canals, famous for its manjayaki. Nostalgic Japanese flavor. Yukishima's famous manjayaki will remind you of the good old days.
Yoshi.
Hey. Teacher who's with him has got me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you can really hold your liquor. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have a massive party. I must say, though, the sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there. Things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin, though. But now that he's gone, you finally get the chance to deserve. Yamauchi? Don't flatter me. Oh, no, not again. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. And well, I might. You mean with the track team, right? Students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a caring new advisor. It's just us. The button's a little sensitive sometimes. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with it. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach. Well, so you're gonna pretend to coach them while someone else does all the lead work? Amazing, Yamauchi. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not gonna stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I've heard that Nakaoka kid is especially bad. Nakaoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeishi. Doesn't really excel much at anything. Well, I said I would make him captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker Nakaoka. I might have mentioned something about how Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida too. Totally, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takeishi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeishi's parents voted, but his mother is the president of the PTA. What is the PTA? I see, you make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. You may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day, but until then, you can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible. Don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takeishi too. Talk to Takeishi. Yeah, this ain't our problem. It's the track teams. So they're just gonna have to decide on their own.
No.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting. You got teammates, sure. But you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together. But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and stuff, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run it all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them down, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but that's how I feel. I think it's cool, Ryuji.
Oh.
Real? Thanks, man. Great. Wins to kill. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy the immediate.
Yoshi.
That sounds good.
Teka.
Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some manja while we're here. So far, all I've seen is this place that got knocked over. Thanks for hanging with me, man. Work today, man. Thanks for sticking around so late. God darn it, Yamauchi. Dirk. Just thinking about him pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's just gonna take advantage of him. It's pissing you off. That's not good. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are gonna listen to anything I say. It's really getting to you, Ryuji, man. It's out of our hands. Yeah, maybe you're right. And it's gonna be up to them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next jerk. Munching on manja like he's got us all figured out. You won't get away with this. In any case, thanks again for your help today. You seriously saved me. Bye. I want to get this done and then have some dinner. What's next on the schedule? Status. I gotta rank up Baton Pass maybe. Ooh. Wow, that's what I I'm gonna go talk to Makoto. You. Maybe paid off hard. Seems I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. Knowledge? There's something I want to ask you that doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can run in here. Thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. Courtyard should do. Yes.
私はこれまで何の問題もない優等生としてやってきた。生徒会長としての職責も問題なくこなしてきたつもりよ。嫌味とかじゃないの。私がそう思い込んでいただけだから。でも鈴井さんや金城のこと、結局私一人じゃ何にもできなかった。従ってばかりの優等生じゃいざって時どうしようもないのね。怪盗団に入った以上、私もみんなの役に立ちたい。でも今まで勉強ばかりであまり視野が広くないのも事実。見識を広めなきゃと思うの。
There you go, advisor.
参謀ってまあいいけど、まず第一歩として 生徒のことをもっと知ろうと思うの。でも私そういうの疎いというか、他のことちょっと感覚ずれてるらしくて。
Totally right.
やっぱり確かにみんなが普段どういうところで遊んでるとかよくわからないし、そういうのもちゃんと把握しておきたいの。それに生徒の実態把握は生徒会長の務めでしょ。監視とかそういうのじゃなくて、みんなのことをちゃんと理解したいの。それに怪盗団に入ったからって生徒会の役目もおろそかにできないわ。で、さっきの話だけど、普段みんなが遊びに行くのってどういうところなの？
Quite a few places. All these are good. What about karaoke?
カラオケか。何度か友人に連れてってもらったけど、できれば一回も行ったことないところがいいな。そういえばゲーセンってどうなの？よかったら連れて行ってくれない？こんなことで見識が深まるかわからないけど、でも今みたく勉強だけじゃダメだと思うの。
Go now.
よかった。一人で行っても私じゃよくわからないだろうし。じゃあ早速だけど行きましょう。みんなこういうところで遊んでるんだ。意外と女の子も多いのね。ねえ、あれ
Very enjoyable
あ
place.
の銃でモニターを狙うのね。なかなか本格的じゃない。
You can do it.
もしよければ付き合ってくれない？
Ah.
やった。嘘。
Those loud plays garner quite a bit of attention. He seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
こんな感じね。
You're a real gamer.
あれ自体
Yeah.
はゲームだけど、もしかしてテクニックは戦闘に応用できるかしら？
Might just work.
普段行かないところに来たせいかな。こういう発想できたの。なんとなくだけど、みんなが普段どういう風に過ごしているのか少し分かってきたわ。
I hope this helped you.
今までの私じゃ絶対来なかったと思う。
Still have much to learn, young gamer.
そんなことできればまた手伝ってもらえない？こうやって勉強以外の知識が増えれば怪盗団でもいろんな提案ができるかも。
I look forward to it.
時間取ってもらう分期待には応えないとね。今すぐ何かできるとかじゃないけど、きっと役に立てると思うの。
Strong resolve. Makoto.
君たちの怪盗行為、それを妨害するものだっていたはずよ。敵の分析に特化した者がいたからこそ切り抜けられてきた。そうよね。
我は汝、汝は我。汝、ここに新たなるちぎりを得たり。ちぎりはすなわち囚われを破らんとする反逆の翼なり。我、助教皇のペルソナの生誕に祝福の風を得たり、自由へと至るさらなる力とならん。
Shadow calculus. They're weird power names.
あなたたちって金城の件で歓楽街に行ったのよね。 私ね、今度は歓楽街に行ってみたいの。ああ、行ってみたいっていうか、実はそういうところでうちの生徒を見たって情報があって、まさかとは思うけど一度確認しておきたいの。もういい時間ね。そろそろ帰ろっか。ありがとね。
Welcome. Time ago. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own. You've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today. It's even been a little fun. Go again sometime. Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. But before that, we should go to the Red Light District, like we discussed before. Sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
それじゃ。
Great. What's on now? Catchy. Ornobeko. Catchy. Good evening. I'm in Kichiyoji right now. You got the time? Wanna drop by for a bit? Go at once. I had a feeling you'd come. Thanks, I'll be waiting.
なあなあ、
The target we haven't identified, right? Let's go to Harmony Alley and gather some info on the old man. Wait, what? Oh, Harmony Alley. Maybe I can do that first. Where's Harmony Alley? Examine?
なあ、
Where's Harmony Alley? Over here. Whoa. What's this? Got a minute. I'm in Chapman collecting rare goods for personal reasons. Rare goods. Yeah, see, I knew that'd get your attention. The trader must constantly fulfill his client's needs regardless of an item being sold out for worth a premium. But a one-man racking can only do so much. I've been racking my brain over how I'm going to purchase the item. Then you came along, man, and I just knew I could talk to you. What do you say? Will you help a fellow collect goods? What do I get? All rewards ready for you, my man. If you got me what I asked for, we'll trade. Sound fair? Just buy the item when you can and bring it to me anytime. Fortunately, consumer demand is always in a constant state of flux. Sometimes an item you bring to me may no longer be needed. Sorry, man. It's just how it is. You know, Felix and talks funny, but depending on the item, this might not be a bad deal. Why don't you accept the job? It sounds easy enough. You just have to buy him stuff. And we have a deal. From now on, please call me Sakai.
と言っても、
Of course, as phantom thieves, we have to be careful about procuring the item and appraising it, alright? I don't think this guy has any ill intentions, but he's still a bit suspicious. I don't want us to get in trouble. Oh, one thing I need you to remember. I don't want any trouble. I don't want to burden the clients. That means no stealing. You gotta buy the item through legitimate channels. Alright, my man? Now then, let's discuss our first deal. My request for today is no, not yakisoba pan. No, I just used it. Oh, if you can find one, I can trade it for one black robe. Oh. Guys, more requests come in over time. Sakai will not reappear until he has another request for you. Be sure to check now and then to see if he's returned. No. Oh, this sucks. What's this? Incense shop. Ooh. I'm hurt. What is this hallway here? Because I need to find Harmony Alley. Anyone know the way to Harmony Alley? Lucky Katsu. Oh. Ooh, a temple.
Hmm.
Come back to temple during the daytime. Look at everything going on here. What about this little area? Fresh Chinese buns. Ooh. Oh, I'll get one of these. Maybe a couple. That's just a one ally though, so. Maybe just one. Let me see. Already went down that alley. Morgana, do you know where Harmony Alley is? Cycling shop. Pasta shop. More houses than stores. Maybe one day we can go on a trip with a bicycle. It'll probably be fun, even if we get lost. Cafe. Alright, hold on to catch you. I'm looking for Harmony Alley. Where is it? Where? I think we need further investigation inside the school itself. Even the teachers are on watch. You can't relax just yet. But these people? Old man hasn't come here yet. No wonder I'm drinking these. I don't like bad-mouthing my customers, but he makes so much trouble. An old man making trouble. Hey, you think they're talking about the elderly man causing trouble in Kichijoji? Hey, this is no place for a young and a cube. You looking for something around here? An elderly troublemaker. Ooh boy, Sweden kids like you know about him. That old man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers, starts fights, and when he gets in trouble, he causes a ruckus and tries to mooch money off people. What's creepy is the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. Tell me more. Oh yeah? The old man's always shouting his name over and over. Eiji Ono, right? Yep, that's the name. Alright, we got the name of our target. But you know, it can't be that hard on him. He's around my dad's age. When he complains about his joints hurting on rainy days, I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. I wish he didn't hang around here, but stayed warm with his family instead. You might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the butt. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. His joints hurt on rainy days? Poor guy. I think we got all the info we need. Why don't we talk about it at the hideout? Oh goodness, it's gonna take me right there. Okay. Now that you have your target, you need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission. And I'm need to hideout for a vote. Not yet. Not at this time. First, Akechi. Hi.
Yeah.
Hey, good evening. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it? Maybe a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Akechi. Hang out with Akechi. I'm glad I asked. I was a little worried you turned me down. Well then, let's get going. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Ah. Hi. I did a little billiards with my friends and learned a little about it. I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. You have no friends? As in, people I'd actively choose to see in my free time. If that's what you mean, then no, I suppose I don't have any. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? I'll be your friend, Akechi. Oh, okay, he's good. Oh, jeez, break ace. Not bad. It's just a coincidence. Of course, this game won't count. Let's start over. Ugh, bad move on my part. You get this next one, I'm in trouble. Will I do it? I did it! Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? I'll go for a power shot. Is that gonna work? Let's see your skills. Go for it. Oh, not. That didn't work. Too much force, it bounced off the cushions. But I think he has it. Hey, there you go. Good game. I win. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course. Oh, my apologies. For a case. Something the matter? Aren't you left-handed? Huh. I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switched hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a bit gosh. But I confess you surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can use chopsticks with it. Wait, I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. I'll hold you back next time. Interesting. It's a nice idea. I'd like to try a match where I don't have to hold anything back. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue. Fetchy's appreciation. Reveal one enemy affinity at the start of battle. If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word. See you. Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. As rivals? Whatever works for you, as long as I can spend some time with you. Think of it as you please. Well, I suppose I'll reach out to the next time something comes up. You. Hi. Red Light District. Some interesting news or something? Not to rain in your parade, but I need you to finish eating before I can open up shop. An invitation? I guess we should check on it when we're done with our meal. Tammy. Oh, it's gonna be Sunday, right? Yeah, I don't know where he went. Okay, I'll go to Makoto then. Familiar area. Go right away. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up in Shijuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? Current station. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently, this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. Very well informed. Oh, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area. Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden. Anyway, seeing is believing, yes. Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. countless men tried to start conversations with her. Weird. Lose him. That guy was so persistent.
まったく
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted to ask was if any students worked there. But he would drag me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, You get flustered easily, huh?
いえ
Not usually, but it was a little hard to follow what he was saying. I mean, he kept going on about how this is the top job for young girls, and how they have such a clean workplace. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
ありがとう
Oh, thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Quiet resolve from Makoto.
よし
Priestess. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Oh. That was...
ねえ気づいた
I used to be in the same class as her. Why is she here? After school salon. What kind of place is that?
うーん
I'm not sure. It seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, I'd like you to be there too. As my witness. Would that be okay? Oh, spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
それじゃ
Thank you for today. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Actually go in next time. Wait, are you being serious? Well, I guess that would give me a better understanding of what goes on in there. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you can help me with that sometime. For now, see you later. Go in with the
さて
person?
と
Yeah, I don't know if that was a good response. Okay, not that yet. Yeah. What's happening here? Speech today. I'll be giving a speech today at the station square, as usual. Do you think you can come by? Yeah. I'd later. What about Mishima? Okay. Go say hi to Yoshida right now. I'm gonna go do Mishima later. Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. Probably the same things he said last time. Let's get schoolwork. About to give a speech. Do you think you could help me with it? Feel more confident while you're around. Help Yoshida
で
out.
は行くとするか皆さん
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. Okay. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. Go back and read that if you want. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is,
の
Councilman Matsushita. It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high school volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. You know about the Kuramato children? Do I? Do I know? I don't remember. I'll just say yes. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. Oh, just the diet. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
Yeah.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida is well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a diet member.
Hmm?
What might that be? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
Not.
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Arkun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? His speaking skills. Arkun. Well, that's quite impressive. You just may have the potential to become a diet member. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
そうだな。
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. Well, I'm just going to fundraising allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiation.
よし。
Oh. By the way, how are things between you and Old Man Kuramoto?
あ
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still just because of what happened with the missing party funds. But I'm not the one who pointed their finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. I didn't have to mention that. My apologies. That's all for today.
あ。では、また。
Job. Hello. Thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up, like Matsushita, but many end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than Mokutora. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my wonder-teaming quality. That is why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. I will. Yes, you're still young. After all, you have a great deal more learning and growing to do. I ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time. Rainy. Finish. Great beef. Treasure room had already been emptied out. The legendary gentleman thief, Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. Preeminent in our field. But the same thing again. It's really a great thief. Arsene always thwarted his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. He's so cool. Seems this novel taught you about the kind of wits and tricks you'll need as a phantom thief. That's good. Morning.
Oh my
Hey again.
god!
Sorry, July. It sounded like she said, "Oh my god." When he was like, kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat for California. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. R. Two people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. You know who those people are? Julius and Augustus. Great, that's right. You may already know this. But the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus has named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. That's interesting. Well, as far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. Before that, you have exams. They start next week on the 13th. Don't forget, okay? Next Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study. Training. Any kind of stat boost I can do? Oh. Gotta go to Big Bang Burger. Check my items. I was gonna order some takeout. Hey. Takeout. What do you have here? There's some fries and salad. It's 3 of these. 2 more of those. Sweet. Alright, where to now? I'm good with UCA.
ところで
Time. Earth Public. Can't see you. Time of decision. There was another option there. Can I look at it again? How about a decline? Or about it?
ところで
Let's work on her deal.
なるほど
Oh, so that's when I do the
ところで
parts. Good, good. Okay, hang out with you.
聞いてく
Hold
れ
on. Great. This is the completed form of my draft earlier. That looks honest. Awesome. What do these words even mean? Novel, supposedly. Just as I had hoped. But is that truly all you have to say about it? I would like something more concrete. 400-word review should serve that purpose nice. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire. It's really cool. Foul charm held deep within the abyss of the art. Did a really good job on that. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our mementos foray. I've grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
実はな
Right. I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. I can't wait. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistant.
助かる
You have my sincerest gratitude. I do wonder what the general public will think of it. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. A deep simply anticipate the public reaction at the exhibition. But for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
またな。
Farewell. What? I'm no art critic, but I think that looks okay. I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation, thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the vanities as well. Oh, you really? Leave it to me. I will absolutely not let you down. I absolutely will not let you down. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition so I can share the joy with you. I will contact you again later. Expect good news. Man, Skate, you're a good teammate. Kanashiro's what got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kanashiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like, run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. This is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. I'm a little worried. All we can do now is pray that the faces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result comes clear. Whoa! That one. Okay, still Chihai. Can I go here yet? No. It's a good place. Hello. Welcome, lost lamb. Lambs who've strayed from their path and lost sight of their goals in this life are welcome here. Simply put, I offer solace and advice to those with worries or wish to reflect on their past. Seems like a convenient place to... Wait, did you say reflect on their past? Using the confessional. Calling friends into the confessional will cause time to pass, but they will be able to recover a forgotten skill. Oh. That might be quite useful to you if you had something you wanted to remember. Just make sure you don't offend him or make him angry by brushing off his advice. Oh, I should mention that every Sunday we collect donations here at the church. We have a modest reward prepared, so please come visit if you are interested. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this little girl here. Nice. Next time. Bye.